Ever since Taliban retook control of Afghanistan on August 15, 2021, the life of women folks there has been taking a turn for the worse. From their fundamental human rights being curtailed to being unequivocally excluded from the public, political, educational, economical, and professional spheres of life, they are now being virtually forced to stay at home most of the time. Although while taking over Afghanistan, the Taliban promised that they would allow women to exercise their rights within Sharia law, this turned out to be a hollow promise, as the female population are now not able to properly access education, employment, healthcare, and humanitarian assistance. This has further worsened their standard of living. Despite international communities frowning at the happenings in Afghanistan, the Taliban leadership has adhered to its hardline. It is rumored to be planning even more draconian restrictions in future. Now, amid public protests and UN concern, the ban on women's beauty salons in Afghanistan came into effect on Tuesday, following the deadline given by the Ministry of Vice and Virtue on July 4th. Taliban, in a new verbal decree, banned women's beauty salons in Kabul and other provinces across the country. According to the order, women's beauty parlors in Afghanistan were no longer allowed to operate after July 23rd. The United Nations said that the forced closure of women's beauty salons could have a negative impact on the economy of women. It has also asked the Taliban authorities to halt the mandate of closing beauty parlors. Meanwhile, beauty parlor owners said that some of the women are the breadwinners for their families. Following the ban, they would not be able to support their families. Mastora, a beauty salon owner, said that over 10 other women in her salon financially support their families. This shop is the sole means through which 10 people support their families and are breadwinners of their families. They all come here because of problems, said Mastora. Huma, another beauty salon owner, said, "Today they took our bread and our work from us. We are very upset." Days after the Taliban issued the decree, several women makeup artists protested against the move, urging that the order be revoked. According to the spokesperson of Kabul municipality, Nematullah Baraksai, women's beauty salons business licenses will be invalid after the 3rd of Asad, according to solar calendar, and they will not be permitted to operate until further orders. There are over 12,000 women's beauty parlors across the country, with an average of 5 women employed by each. There are 3,100 women-only beauty parlors in Kabul.